In today's food styling tutorial, we are going to be talking all about eggs. So I'm going to show you how to cook the perfect sunny side up fried egg, different kinds of boiled eggs. So we're going to do runny, soft and hard, and a poached egg. I've also got a free food styling kit download for you. So make sure you check out the description for that, and let's jump right into this tutorial. For all of these egg techniques, make sure you start with room temperature eggs, not fridge cold ones. This helps them cook more evenly and thoroughly, which is perfect for food styling. First, gently heat some vegetable oil in a non-stick frying pan over a medium heat. Don't go overboard with the amount, as too much oil will splutter and cause bubbles and an uneven surface on the egg. Next, crack the egg into a small bowl or ramekin and pour it into the pan from a low height to keep the edges nice. You can guide the yolk more to the middle of the egg if it's trying to run away to one side. You'll see how your egg falls in the pan. You want to cook this slowly over a medium heat to avoid bubbles in the egg white causing an uneven surface. Have patience here. Don't be tempted to crank up the heat just to make it go faster. I promise it's worth the wait. Once the white is completely set, use a spatula to gently remove the egg from the pan and move it onto your scene. I personally still like a bit of texture on my egg because I like things to still look real, but you can really decide how much texture you want based on how high you put the heat. Okay, let's move on to boiled eggs. All of the cooking times below are based on large-sized eggs, which are around 53 grams. Place your eggs in a pan and submerge them with cold water. You don't want to overcrowd the pan if you're cooking more than one egg, just make sure they've got plenty of space. Bring your water to a rolling boil, and once it's boiling, remove the pan from the heat and place a lid on it. Next, you're going to leave the eggs to stand in that hot water until you have the desired yolk consistency. So you're going to leave them for 3 to 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes for a runny or soft egg, 6 minutes for a soft set, and 10 minutes for a fully set egg. So once the time is up for the yolk you want, remove the eggs from the hot water using a slotted spoon and immediately plunge them into a bowl of ice cold water to stop that cooking process and let them cool completely. To peel the eggs, peel them under a cold running tap. I found this gives me smooth eggs every time and prevents those dreaded sticky shells. Now your eggs are ready to go, wait until the last minute to cut them on set. This is the result of the 4-minute runny yolk, the 6-minute soft set, and the 10-minute hard set. Lastly, let's move on to poached eggs. These are probably the most tricky one to conquer, but don't worry, I've got the perfect tutorial for you to get it right every single time. Bring a saucepan of water to a gentle simmer and add half a teaspoon of white vinegar. Crack your egg into a small bowl, which will make it much easier to transfer into the water. Use a large spoon to vigorously swirl the simmering water so it's spinning in a whirlpool motion in one direction. Then, here's the trick. You want to let the water settle for a few seconds and then pour the egg right into the center of the swirl. And another tip is to hold the bowl with the egg as close to the water as you can. If you pour the egg from too high, it will splash and separate in the water, creating a messy poached egg. Leave the egg to simmer in the water very gently for around 3 minutes for a runny yolk, 5 minutes for a soft yolk, and 6 to 7 minutes for a hard yolk. Remove the egg from the saucepan with a slotted spoon and place it onto a plate lined with some kitchen paper to blot any excess water. So that's how I cook and style eggs. If you want to check out the full behind the scenes shoot for this photo, then make sure you check out Food Photography Academy, which is my online membership for food photographers where you get access to all my courses, behind the scenes, masterclasses, and we meet once a month for a live feedback call. So if you want to see that full behind the scenes, that's going to be posted there. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video.